Top 3 Honda tuners of all time. Mugen Power. Mugen Motorsports is a Japanese company formed in 1973 by Hirotoshi Honda, the son of Honda Motor Company founder Soichiro Honda. Mugen meaning without limit or unlimited, therefore unlimited power. They are an engine tuner and parts manufacturer that manufactures OEM parts such as body kits and sports exhausts for Honda Motor Company. Despite the family connections, however, Mugen is not and has never been owned by Honda Motor Company. Mugen owner Hirotoshi Honda has been the major shareholder in Honda since his father's death in 1991. The company tunes and races Honda vehicles in Super GT championships and additionally sells aftermarket parts to amateur enthusiasts like you and me. It was part of a partnership that won the Formula 3000 championship in 90 and 91, and that eventually led to Mugen's involvement in Formula 1 from 92 to 2000, and up to 2005 was the exclusive supplier of Formula Nippon engines. Mugen supplied Honda-derived engines to Jordan Formula 1 team between 98 and 2000. Spoon. Spoon is a household name within the tuning industry, and thanks to video games and movies, the brand has become thoroughly cemented into popular culture. In more recent years, their heavy involvement with Honda's S2000 platform has catapulted them into a global phenomenon. The legendary man behind the brand, Tatsuro Ichishima. Type 1. Type 1 is fairly unassuming on the outside, and if you're really lucky, they might be moving cars in and out of the shop during rush hours, and this is a spectacle you'll cherish forever. Type 1 is the Honda fanboy's heaven. Just a quick scan through the selection of BAL cars gives a pretty good insight into the brand's specialities. Due to the constant struggle for space in Japan, Type 1 is able to fight a relatively small footprint by cleverly splitting tasks between two separate levels with extra third level mezzanine for car storage. It's here on the top floor where some of the most recognizable parts of the shop can be seen. Spoon unquestionably carved out a niche for themselves with the surging popularity of the B-Series engine in the late 90s, but they are definitely pumping out greater variety these days. One of the packages that seems to be on the rise in popularity is their NSX grade engines and rebuild services. Topfuel. Hirano-san grew up watching races at Suzuka and being part of the underground races in his hometown. He's always preferred drag as a teen. He's made the most of this passion. When it was time to go head to head with a rival crew, Yasuji was the one to turn to when the chips were down. He's always had a knack for tuning. In '84, Mr. Hirano was tired of not making a living of his passion, so he opened a small tuning shop. Little did anyone know this little place would soon change the face of car tuning the world over. Maybe not this, but definitely yes. For the first 5 years, life in the shop revolved around tuning and suspension swaps. As recognition for his tuning skills grew, Hirano-san realized that he should start patenting some of his ideas. After some deliberation and much needed advice from key advisors, Mr. Hirano released the power chamber air induction system, and the rest is history. Hope you guys love this quick video. If you liked it, smash that like button. If you love